Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is the S&P ASX 200 Index Daily Update for Tuesday the 16th of July 2024. The ASX 200 Index closed modestly lower today, unsurprisingly after 3 days of strong gains and after some increased supply appeared to be drawn out yesterday. The local market came back a little today in response and moved into consolidation and absorption mode. This is the expected and understandable response to any serious push higher. The very narrow spread as market pulled back suggests an underlying strength in the current market. This is the intraday chart. Price dipped lower from the open, then traded roughly sideways in a relatively tight range for the rest of the day. There was no support for higher prices. Today was about challenging any sellers in the market and testing the market for supply. And perhaps the only questionable bar was this one here, when the market had been trading in consolidation mode for a great deal of the day, and it made an attempt to push higher. It did challenge the highs of the afternoon range, and supply may have been drawn out there, but it's uncertain at the time. And in response, price has moved lower and back towards the lows of the afternoon range. So there may be a little dip lower early tomorrow just to test further for supply prior to any serious attempt to push higher. And that'll also depend on how overnight markets trade. Back to the daily chart. Spread was very narrow today, showing that volatility was very low and suggests that any sellers present failed to gain the upper hand. The close was near the day's low. This may be to issue a threat or leave a certain gut feel in the market overnight. It may also suggest there could be a secondary brief dip lower early tomorrow in response. This will largely depend on the overnight trading. Volume was increased, as is expected on a Tuesday, but volume, however, remained about average overall. So selling pressure does not appear particularly strong or overwhelming at this point in time. If the relatively narrow spread today is maintained and price is able to consolidate right up high in the recent range, it will likely prove to be a sign of potential strength for the future. And you can see this is the range, and the market is attempting to consolidate like right up here. Anything above 50%, which would be about here, is considered strong or stronger than average. So if the market can consolidate right up high, it's certainly strong. The higher, the stronger. But anything above the 50% level of the overall push higher is considered strong. At the close of trade, the local market finished 18.3 points lower. Thanks for your time. See ya.